Hi there, Epic team. I wanted to show you a problem I'm having with some of the state transitions with the animation blueprint. So right now I have it set up just to show you what my end target goal is to do is this. So as I'm doing attacking, my states are changing depending on the combo hit. So basically this is just a overview of how it's supposed to work. Switching from one animation to the next, etc. So I have no problems with that. The problem I'm having is something a lot simpler. Let me show you what that is. All right, so I'm back here with the example. I just broke off everything else so I could just isolate the problem what I'm seeing. Okay, so right now all I have is that I'm attacking. My button is being held down, which is what I had before, and then it plays my animation state. When the animation is no time remaining, it goes back to idle, and then if I'm holding it back, it goes back. It's supposed to start again, but you'll see what happens whenever I'm playing. You can see I'm holding down the button and it's flipping back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And that's the problem. Now if I let go and click, it finishes. Click. If I let go and click, it's fine. It has nothing to do with the button being held down because I can make I can force it to work by putting another loop in, as you've seen with the other combos, which is the same animation. But the problem is that if I'm holding it down, the state seems like it's immediately resetting. It's going from idle to attack, and then it says, "Oh, I'm already done." Go back to the transition is true. Go back to idle. Oh, it's being held down. Going back up to attack initial. Oh, the time remaining is 0. Going back down. So it looks to me like the actual the variable time remaining is equal to 0 is not being reset or reinitialized because it's never actually starting that another animation. It's immediately finished. So that's the real problem, is why is that animation registered finished when it goes back into it? So um, it seems like if I have another, it goes to another block and goes through, it works fine. But if I have just in the state and back out the state, it does that weird looping. Again, just to show you, it's going back and forth, active for 0.02 seconds. So you can see it's actually changing states and going back and saying, oh, it's ended, but it hasn't actually started. And if you see it's trying to play it, but it immediately jumps back out to idle. So it's really annoying. Anyways, hopefully that shows you the problem. And if you have any more questions, I can try to answer that for you. Thanks.